make sure the mouse is not on the screen.
Granblue Fantasy Versus.
All right. So we're either going to practice with Gran, we're going to go right back to 6. We've still got a long way to go as far as drilling stuff out, so much to learn either way. Oh, I guess I do have 2 controllers plugged in. None of you people are 6. There's a lot of fucking characters in this game. Is that fucking 2B? Is fucking 2B in this game? God damn it. She's in fucking everything. Alright. This is what we were doing before. I guess we'll try this one. I think that's... Yeah. That's pretty straightforward. I feel like that's a lot easier than the attack of the combo that I was doing before. I feel like I could just mash it out even. Triple attack. My problem is that it doesn't... I can do it too soon and he'll guard the next attack. See? Yeah, I don't think there's a lot to learn from this one. But yeah, it's like, there it is. I feel like I had a lot more trouble with this. Is that right? Oh, nope. There it is. It's light. Wait, that was... Yeah, okay, so that was the right... There it is. My timing is still a little wrong. Just a little wrong. Close. There it is. All right, let's try another one. I don't know if we've done this one before. So 2 lights. Oh. And then stand. Okay. And then the same thing from before. Wait. I was close, but I actually tried to do the motion input too soon. Oops. Oh. High jump? Yeah, there's such a thing, huh? Whoops. That's triple attack. There it is. I forgot to do the follow-up. Okay, that was the last part. We did the last part successfully, but way too soon. I think that was a triple attack, or at least part of it. That was kind of right, but we didn't do overdrive surge first. There's overdrive surge, but it came out too slow. Again, too slow. Just says you'll never catch me playing a fighting game. A fighter game? Missy with that? You sound like a fucking boomer. A fighter game? It's called fighting games. There's also nothing wrong with fighting games. A fighter game. Jesus. Doing that way too soon, or way too late. I gotta be. Oop. This is one of them fighter video games. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how you sounded. Also, considering that fighting games mostly require like precise input to a particular cadence, you being a rhythm gamer probably are more uniquely well suited to these games than you would think. Also says, what does a boomer sound like? You. You're the youngest guy I know that sounds like the oldest person I know. Yours says, I normally let out a groan when standing up, if that counts. That's a dad noise. Oh. I did that second light way too soon, or way too late. That might have been okay if I didn't whiff the third light. No, this is damn all because my other buds are a few decades older than me. Yeah, exactly. A few decades. Jesus. It's probably not even an exaggeration. Delta's Chaozu in all those pictures of Dragon Ball. The male friend group. It's because I keep hitting the button so fucking early. Jesus. Yours says, my brother has the same issue. He's an accountant and everyone he works for is 50 plus. He occasionally goes to their place to play Scrabble. Jesus. Just big fans of Scrabble over there, you know what I mean? Delta says, I won't go that far. You just don't know enough words to compete in Scrabble. That's all it is. You're just afraid of losing to an old man in Scrabble. An old man like me. Shout out to Wordle in Discord. Jesus. That was pretty good, actually. Like, it reminds me of that Subway sandwich meme where it's like, yo, this sandwich is fucking terrible. Like, my brother in Christ, you made the sandwich. I'm looking at my inputs like, God, why is the light coming out so early? It's like, stop pressing the button so goddamn soon, dude. Like, you're the one pressing the button. Like literally just don't if you can see the inputs, right? If I go down to back, right? You can tell when I'm pressing light. The light's supposed to be here, and it keeps coming out here, or even worse, here. It's like, dude, that's all you have to do. Not that, not that, not that, not that. That's it. See? I can see, like, if I do nothing but like that was too early too. Sometimes it gives it to you even if you do it early, but that's all I need to do. That was close. So this is maybe you should play some rhythm games. It would make a big difference as far as like timing goes, but these inputs, motion inputs, are like pretty much unique to fighting games. It's definitely not something that you can just like get from other games. I don't think. Not really. Like, you just have to practice fighting games in order to get specifically this. Here says, what is the slowest you can do it? Not sure exactly. We can kind of look at that though, but not from here. So this is showing you the like frames in between my inputs. So this light comes out in 4 frames, I think is what it's saying. I'm not actually sure what. Yeah, something like that, I guess. There's 5 frames in between those lights. 4 or 5 frames. So yeah, that's how many recovery frames I guess it has. But as far as how quickly you have to do it, I'm not sure. That happened in like 3 frames. How slowly can you do it? That's really hard to say. Like deliberately trying to do it slow. I'm still not doing it right, by the way. That looked extremely slow. The light actually came out like 2 full frames after the left input, and it looks like it was like down to back took like, is that actually 16 frames? 16 frames, that's like literally a quarter second. 60 frames per second, right? Apparently you can do it like really fucking slow. Even when I do it really slowly, I still do it too early sometimes. Here says, when I keep doing stuff too early, I try to find the slowest. It helps me get an idea of the window. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Never thought about how slowly I could do it. I am like always rushing. I was actually doing it late in a few of those. Did you see? I was going like that. Like the light was appearing in the middle because I'd already reset. I'm like literally just letting go of the joystick after I get to the left. think that helped with the timing. I don't think it's like fully solved. I think that helped a lot. You can tell when I started thinking, okay, I'm gonna do overdrive surge into the follow-up, because I started missing the timing again. That didn't look bad. Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't come out. That was too early. Wait, can I just like hold it? I'm getting like 3, sometimes 2 or 3. Is it because I'm holding the button? Is that what it is? Weird. Yeah, my timing is all over the fucking place. Holy shit. As much as it is like extremely mundane, sometimes you do really just need to drill it out. It's practice. It's a lot of what makes a fighting game the way that it is, as I understand it. It's mostly just practice. Obviously, you can play the game too. That'll help. Honestly, I don't think that I'm at the position where like I'm actually going to be gaining a lot of practical experience. I mean, like I'd be getting nothing but practical experience, but I wouldn't actually be like developing an understanding of the game. I would be more getting a feel for it, if that makes sense. I wouldn't know what I'm doing. Oh, I guess I'll switch. Okay, so we go here and move Savage away for now and move Spot away, I guess. Sure. There you go. Like, I feel like I need to like stop with redeems. Like, most of my shit doesn't work unless I'm in my normal spot at all. Apple says I don't remember what this does. It makes their an overlay. Hey, Saku. Yeah. I wouldn't call them bubbles. It's not like it's soapy. It's just a jacuzzi. It's supposed to be, at least. I'm also wearing a swimsuit. It's a little hard to see it, though. Am I in the way? No, this is... I mean, yes, but it's fine. Apple says water can make bubbles. It can when it's boiling. I think that this is just aerated, though, rather than boiling water. I mean, I guess it wouldn't bother me too much. Cyborg and all. Cyborg? Android. Cybernetic parts. What I was thinking about. Apple says, I would like boiling water. Cook me like a crab shell. I shall be happy. Jesus. You okay? Apple says, I'm cold. Don't you have like 4 mobile heat sources? Not counting your spouse. Who is also, I think, technically a mobile heat source. Yeah, I'm not doing the back input. You'd think it would be the same. Really isn't. Apple says I would if they didn't keep trying to push out my joints. My legs hurt so much. What do you mean, push out your joints? It makes it sound like they're stretching you out or something. It's fucking crazy. Apple says I have loose joints, so if they lay in the wrong spot, it pops a joint. Sounds like you need to lay in a more convenient spot so that they can lay in a more convenient spot. Have you considered that you are an unsuitable vessel to the heat sources? Apple says they've dislocated ribs before. Jesus fucking Christ. Your ribs aren't supposed to be able to be dislocated very easily, at least. Jesus. Apple says, I need a nest of pillows. I'm very unsuitable. It does seem that way. Oh my god. You're made out of a house of fucking cards, Apple. Jesus. A stiff breeze will take you out. Like, what the fuck is going on? God damn. Delta says, how do you dislocate a rib? Apparently a cat lays on you wrong. Jesus Christ. Apple. Are you gonna be alright? Oh my gosh. I'm just looking at when the inputs actually come out. That light came out on the down input, which is not good. Same with the medium. It worked, but Jesus. Apple says, oh, a lot of ways. Really tight shirts with elastic do the trick really well. Jesus. Delta says, to me, that's like the equivalent of dislocating your skull, dog. Like, what? I don't think you can dislocate your skull. I think that's breaking your neck, right? Dislocating your skull. All right. Let's go back to tape. Hey, Modern Aid Sage. What's up, dude? Apple says, I got a vertebrate. I've got a vertebrata. I got a vertebrata come out and I pushed it back in, so maybe. Jesus. Apple, are you a skeleton? You have to tell me if you're a skeleton. Fucking, you just like wake up sometimes and your jaw's on the floor. You're like, oh shit. There it is. Pop it back into place. It's fine. That was close. Oh, one more. Oop. Oh, one more. That was better. Wait. Nope. Close. Oh. On our Nate stage, just not much, just tired and hungry. What's up with you? Oh, you know, we're chilling. Apple says, not a skeleton, but jaw dislocation is genuinely the worst and scares me. Apple says, I'm enamoring them and scaring them with my bones. What do you mean enamoring them? You're seducing us? So you're telling me if I high five you too hard, I'm turning that hand into a fucking portable fan? Hand into a portable fan? What the fuck does that mean? Like you're breaking Apple's bones? Just dust? Modern 8 stage is good to have early in the morning. What? I mean, it's fitting in the season. Season's greetings from Apple, the skeleton. Apple says yes. People have dislocated my fingers with high fives before. Okay, so just don't touch Apple. just don't. It's not worth the legal liability. Just don't. You have to be way too gentle. Delta says that just sounds like they're shit at giving high fives. I don't know about that one. Saku says handle with care. Yeah. Nope. That's closer. Here says 3 fragile stickers minimum. One on Apple's forehead. Modern 8 Sage says the high fives are too strong. Maybe. See, the worst part about a high five causing injury is that you're like popping off for it, so you're really not regulating, you know, the amount of force in a high five in the same way that you would other things, you know. All right, let's go back to this corner. That redeem lasts for a fucking long time. Holy shit. 10 minutes? Okay. Oops. Wait. Can we play a sample? I think it's This one? No, that's reset. So R3 is this one. No, is this one. Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do. Whoop. Apple says, honestly, I might get a pin or something like that because that's really funny and accurate. Delta says, don't forget the keep upright one too. Apple says, I have pots too. What is pots? What does that mean? You can hear me mashing, and well, actually, maybe you can't hear me mashing, but it's not good. I can't tell what the audio sounds like. But it's not good regardless. R9H says, I know as someone who has pots. Apple says, so my blood drops to my feet a little too easily if I stand up too fast or stand upright for too long. God damn. Are you like Koya in that you would take the opportunity to become a cyborg at any given chance? Like as soon as prosthetics get to a point where they're better than what humans are normally capable of, you're like, I'm in, lock me in. Give me that fucking... What's that? Elon Musk brain implant? I was thinking nerve gear, but that's from Sao. Apple says, if I can feel my prosthetics, then yes. Modern 8 Sage says the same. Modern 8 Sage, you just have like allergies though, mostly, really, ultimately, right? Like, you're just allergic to the world, right? Rather than like... Modern 8 Sage wants the brain chip. I don't even think the brain chip would do anything for you unless you got like bad memory. Oh wait, we did it. Holy shit. Here says, oh, I am so ready for that. You just want more than what humanity is already capable of, Gur? Do you have any health predispositions that make you more inclined to do cybernetics, or are you just like, nah, I'm just in? Modern 8 Sage says, nah, I don't have an immune system. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Isn't that what I said? Gur says, yes, please. Goddamn. Delta says, what I would give to remove my allergies? I'd become Adam Smasher. His name is Adam, right? Like Adam and Eve, not like atomic, right? Modern 8 Sages, you said allergies? Yeah. Right? Are those not similar? You're like allergic to the world? See what I'm saying? Like, it's like kind of the same. As someone who doesn't have allergies, really, they seem the same to me. Yours is not worth mentioning now. So yeah, you're like perfectly well adjusted, but you're like, yeah, but it could be better. Apple says, dude, no arthritis, sign me the fuck up. Wow. Imagine having arthritis as an artist. What an idiot. How can you do art if your hand hurts, stupid? 108 stages now, allergies and immune system are different. I get sick from common cold and hospitalized. Well, yeah, I'm not saying like literally allergies, right? I'm saying like as if you are allergic to everything. Anything is a problem. Like outside is what you're allergic to. Yeah. Apple says, I know, right? Compression gloves help a lot. For arthritis, I had like a wrist brace for a little while when I was like deep in the like RuneScape grind or whatever. It helped a lot. I had 2 finger splints and a wrist brace or whatever. It helped tremendously. My right hand at one point was like twice as big as my left hand, and I was like, we should stop using my right hand. Delta says, I have compression pants for your massive cock. I don't know, Spage says, then yeah, I need nanobots. Sure. Well says, honestly, I recommend them also for gaming because it helps. I've never used a compression glove, like proper, I don't think. I'll just says, there goes my fucking coffee. You're welcome. You're welcome. Close. Did I just grab? Yeah, that's funny. Apple says, yeah, the stress gaming put on the fingers and wrist is insane. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, my timing is really bad. Sometimes I'll do 4 inputs for some reason. It's kick, kick, punch. But that, sorry, that is like a link. And if I do it too slowly, I mean, if I do that too slowly as well, it won't combo, but if I do that part too slowly, you definitely can tell that it doesn't combo. There's a lot of timing, or a lot of space for it to be okay, it seems like. Definitely a few frames, because sometimes I'm further away, which might make it so that this misses. Or not miss, but it's blocked. Apple says, no, not the coffee. No, the caffeine has been lost. They'll just says, compression pants work like a good insulator when I run in winter. Apple says, oh, true. Helps the blood flow continue. That's a good idea. Delta says, they limit my movement a little, though, so I can't sprint as fast. Do you get faster from sprinting all the time? Have you actually gotten any faster in recent memory, or are you just doing it for the exercise or to like maintain your speed? Honorate Sage is that there's a Pokemon NPC that says, do you like a feature that we added to the game? Then Honorate Sage says, the guy who doesn't use it because the 3DS service is down and he doesn't have Wi-Fi says yes. The NPC says, okay, let's go. I definitely didn't gain very much from reading that out loud. I feel like I should have just read that in my head. It was a joke that wasn't like an unfunny joke, but me reading it out loud, like, me reading it out loud fucking killed that joke, like, supremely. Like, holy shit. That was, like, extremely fucking unfunny. I don't know how to... It's because the parenthetical statement is so long and so necessary for the joke. It's the me who doesn't use it because the 3DS service is down and I don't have Wi-Fi. Like, you can't... That joke only works even remotely in text. I can't read that and it be funny. Because I'd have to, like, parenthetically say something. Like, the comedic timing is, like, all fucked. You know what I mean? I mean, someone can maybe do it, but I certainly can't. I'm not that funny. Delta says, I'd like to believe that I got faster. Certainly feels like I have. I still got wide-eyed looks when people catch me sprinting. Yeah, that's just because they think that you're crazy. It's not because they're impressed. They're like, oh God, where's my purse? Oh, do you think that guy works here? Don't wear a red shirt to Target or a blue shirt to Walmart. Alternatively, if you want people to interact with you, wear a red shirt to Target. H just let go of my purse. I don't know you. Yeah, see, he gets it. Closer. Sometimes when I'm like, when I should be doing the follow up, I like let go of the stick. You can probably tell. I'm like, I do this part and I'm just like gone. I'm like not thinking about the follow up. Dude. It's driving me fucking crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. It's a cancel, so it should come out no matter how slowly I do it, right? Unless there's like an end lag on this that like can't be canceled. That'd be kind of crazy. Delta says, if you want to get asked where shit is all the time in a supermarket store, simply become Hispanic. Simply become Hispanic. Hey, is there anybody who's willing to donate their Hispanicness to me, their ethnicity to me? Modern Age Sage is nah. I went to Walmart and dude was Hispanic, didn't know English and couldn't help me. What? Modern Age Sage, you said nah as if you're disagreeing with him, but you asked him where stuff was in a supermarket or a store, and he was Hispanic. You've proven Delta right. He just didn't help you. Delta was like, if you're Hispanic, people will ask you for stuff. And Modern Age Sage is like, nah, I asked a Hispanic for stuff. Like, yeah. You sure did. Delta says checkmate. Yeah, no, like I literally don't. I don't think you proved anything, brother. I've got bad news for you. All right, let's try this next one. All right. We've only done it 4 times, but whatever. All right, so we got 2 triple attacks, and then my this is my heavy, right? And then super. That's the end of it. That was close. Need to do double quarter circle forward. Modern Age Sage says I was lost and asked him where the grocery store is. He's like, I don't speak English, but he said it in Spanish. I'm just like, all right, dude. Do you think when people say stuff in English, but pretend that they're speaking Spanglish, it's more comprehensible to people who speak Spanish? You know what I mean? Because sometimes, like, So like you'll be like grocery store-o, you know what I mean? Which is not how you say grocery store in Spanish. Which seems like it's extremely condescending and not helpful in any way whatsoever. But at the same time, if you say McDonald's to somebody in Japan, they might not know what you're talking about. But if you say Maku Donado, they will definitely know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not sure that it isn't actually helpful. Here says I pull out Google Translate and show them my phone. That works great until somebody steals your phone. You're like, oh, and you like type into your phone and you show them your phone and they take your phone and you're like, oh. Oh no. I've been robbed. I was at a, not like the store subway, but like at a metro, right? Like a train station, if you will, but like an underground train station, right? And I don't know if you've ever been to one of those. There's clocks everywhere. Everywhere. You can't look in any direction without seeing what time it is, right? So I was waiting for the shit to come, right? And somebody came up to me and said, hey, do you know what time it is? And I said, no. Because I'm not taking out my phone. I'm not looking at my watch. You're trying to rob me. I'm not stupid. There's no fucking way you're asking me what time it is when we're surrounded by fucking clocks everywhere. This motherfucker asked me what time it was in a clock store. You know what I mean? Like, we're in the candle aisle and he's asking where the candles are. Like, bro, this is some kind of a trick. No, this is, I did not foresee this. Maybe I'm just a bad person. I don't know. Apple says, I do that to people I don't want to talk to. No hablo inglés. No hablo. No hablo. Modern Age Sage says, I tried that whilst working at Target. They didn't want to use it. They were like, no thanks. No. Sorry, I'm busy. Wait, that's my heavy. Closer. Close, but double quarter circle forward. Close. I've failed one of the quarter circles, I think. Nothing came out. That actually was a combo, at least. Another quarter circle input, or quarter circle forward. I missed. There, it's closer. 108 stages. How am I supposed to help you if we can't communicate? They just don't want to deal with you. I don't care. You're supposed to help them. They don't need to help you, right? Closer. Dude, I did like down forward twice. 108 stages, but they came asking me for help and spoke in Spanish. Okay, so modern age stage, right? If I want you to do something for me, right? And you ask me to do something, right? That doesn't mean that I am going to do what you ask me to do because I wanted you to do something, right? Doesn't matter that the thing that you're asking me to do is going to help accomplish the thing that I was trying to accomplish, right? If I am a customer and I say to you, I don't want the sun to be so bright, right? And you say, close your eyes. No, I want the sun to be less bright. I don't want to close my eyes. I want you to fix it. They don't give a fuck about you necessarily. That's like total. The thing that you're saying has nothing to do with anything, right? You asked them to do something. You demanded something of them. They're not interested. They wanted you to solve a problem. They're not trying to do shit. They want you to fix it. That's how some people are sometimes. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with them coming to you. That is no bearing whatsoever. Taku says, I want you to burn out the sun because it's too bright. Like that. It's a totally reasonable. It's like a crazy thing to ask, but it's a totally reasonable request in a way. And them not wanting to do anything or have anything to do with you is like not. It has no bearing, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Gur says, I kiss you so you close your eyes. Problem solved. There's a Bruno Mars song about this. What was it? Her eyes were wide open. Why were they open? Something like that. Modern Sage is Grenade by Bruno Mars. Yeah, sure. God damn, the mash was so real. Oops. I think I didn't combo that. No, it's a chain. Yours says, well, in that case, enjoy staring at the sun. Might as well be walking on the sun. Might as well be walking on the sun. It feels a lot better when I'm only doing one input because I can like mash this out. But I'm only doing one input each. Feels a lot better. The timing is like earlier than you think it is. Chris says, man, I was making pancakes this morning and halfway through I realized I don't want pancakes. I wanted cornbread. Fucking tragic. Fucking tragic. Yeah, what's up, Akataza? You became a mousehole. I'm sorry. Here says, so I added jalapenos to the pancakes and it was just sadness. What the fuck is going on? What do you mean you added jalapenos to the pancakes? What the fuck do you mean by that? Apple says, why would you do this? Yeah, no. Because I like jalapenos in my cornbread. So you ruined your pancakes because you wanted jalapenos in your cornbread? Here, are you alright, dude?
What's this guy's fucking problem?
I don't know anything that he's done right, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm reading all your messages here, and I think you need like side-directed help or something. You need like some sort of help. This is not good, man. Sorry I took so long.
No, you're good.
I'm eating chicken, so you can keep fighting for a bit.
You're eating chicken?
Yeah.
Are you sharing chicken with your dog again?
Mm-hmm. You want some?
God, this guy's
no,
taking a
that's
lunch
good.
break.
Oh, sorry, I eat during the day.
Yeah, you fucking weirdo. And Gris says, alright, yeah, I guess. I couldn't fix them.
Just a weird thing to do, man. It's coming from Panda, too, you know, the questionable choices he does when he's cooking.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble after. It's like as soon as possible, I think. No? Whoop. It comes out pretty easily if I just mash. It must mean that I'm doing it too late. Wow.
All
We're
right.
normal.
Chicken consumed. Ready when you are, mate.
Damn, Drew. You didn't savor that sandwich at all.
It wasn't even a sandwich, it was just a bowl of chicken, bro.
It was just a bowl of chicken.
I was starving, bro. It was just in the fridge. I put some salt on it and called
Didn't
it a
even
day.
heat it up.
Nah. Cold.
Jesus.
Yeah, good. What the fuck, dude? You fucking weird cooking choices, bro. Sort yourself out. Me, I'm fine.
Jesus Christ, man. Just some raw chicken I was eating, you know?
Well, what was cooked, bro? What the fuck? I like my chicken rare, dude.
Raw, cold chicken.
Medium rare, you know, if I'm feeling fancy. It was cooked yesterday. I was gonna make it like a stir fry or something, but it's gonna be fucked.
Pierce says, I won't stand for this.
Fantasy Versus.
Jesus
Whatever, dude. I didn't put
Christ.
jalapenos on it, did I?